All right, Shalom. Before we start, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hagwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and Shalom to the tabernacle of David. All right, we're back with another video, and the title of this video will be called, You Women Will Be Humbled Down. All right, you women will be humbled down, especially those, the two-thirds, of course, but really this is going towards the ones who claim they're in the truth, all right, but don't act like, women of the Lord. All right, you come up against the men of the Lord, you scoff, you mock, all right, you're very mouthy, you're chatty, all right, you're not humble, you're not sincere. First of all, you're not submissive. Well, I'm gonna say submissive. You're not what's that word? Well, yeah, submissive. You know, you're not a woman of the Lord. How a woman of the Lord is supposed to be. These women are proud, man. Especially those who are in the truth. These women are proud. All right, they think they know everything, and the Lord's gonna show them judgment, man. All right, you women think you know everything. You think you can, teach and preach. Nah, man. Scriptures don't condone that. All right, you women be going off, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna humble a lot of you women down when the time comes. All right, I'm gonna get this is gonna be not gonna be too long. I'm gonna get Proverbs 9 and 13. It says, "A foolish woman is clamorous; she is simple and knoweth nothing." Right? These women are just. Let's get this word clamorous. So look it up. All right, Hama, Hama. It says to murmur, growl, roar, cry aloud, mourn, rage, sound, make noise, to murmur. Let's see what it says over here. Let's get it's cold outside. Salakia. Clamorous. Clamor. Salakia, y'all give me 1 second. Let's do this. Look up. Whew. Clamorous. It says
clamorous,
marked by confused din or outcry, tumultuous. All right. So you're just a loud mouth. All right. Let's see what the NLT says. Different translation. NLT. The woman named Folly is brash. She is ignorant and doesn't know it. Right. These women are ignorant, man. They think that you can teach scriptures, post scriptures, man. No, you're supposed to be silent. Women are supposed to be silent. All right. In the churches, man. It's not it's not an oppressive thing, but it's the way the Lord set it up. All right. ESV, the woman folly is loud. She is seductive and knows nothing. All right. You women just loud mouths, man. And it's gonna catch up to you. You women in the truth, it's gonna catch up to you, man. All right. You think the Lord doesn't see these things? He has angels everywhere. All right. And and you come up against the men of the Lord going on their comment boards. All right, you getting corrected and you getting offended. All right, you calling them N words and you just being rude. The Lord sees that, man. He has angels reporting back to him, seeing all of that. And you will be the Lord will repay you, man. He's going to bring instruction on you if you continue to go down that path. All right. You women are very comfortable in Esau's kingdom. This is Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Right, man? Are you careless women? Are you're comfortable? Right? I want to see something real quick. that NLT. Isaiah 32:9 NLT. Listen, you women who lie around in ease. Right, you're comfortable, man. You just lying around, not having a care in the world. Matter of fact, to ease, it says quiet, secure. To ease, careless, wanton, arrogant. You see that? You women are arrogant. You're careless. You're comfortable. Right? NLT. Isaiah 32:9. Listen, you women who lie around in ease. Listen to me. You who are smug. In a short time, just a little more than a year, you careless ones will suddenly begin to care, for your fruit crops will fail, and the harvest will never take place. Tremble, you women of ease. Throw off your complacency. Strip off your pretty clothes, and put on burlap to show your grief. Right, and that's going to happen again, man. All right, these women, they walk around in their clothes. All right, walk around with their garments. Thinking they're, and this is beautiful. But the Lord, if you're proud, you coming up against the men of the Lord, you being brash. All right, the Lord's gonna humble you down, man. All right, you're gonna be taken out here in the times of chaos. You're not gonna be looked after. You're not gonna have a man of the Lord on your side. Right? Let's get Isaiah 3:16. You see that Judah's woman denounce, and it's mainly you so-called Negro women, the end of. All right, you're the main ones that's gonna be a part of this, right? It says, more with the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and what was stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. Let's look at that word wanton real quick. Shaquar, to ogle, be wanton, ogling. All right, it says to ogle, i.e. blink. Let's see what it says over here. Wanton.
Wanton.
It says sexually unrestrained or having many casual sexual relationships, typically used of a woman. All right, a sexual unrestrained woman. Play, frolic, behave in a sexually unrestrained way. All right, you're just hopping from man to man. You're riding the carousel, basically, right? Salaki, let's go back down. Isaiah 3:16, more where the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh will discover their secret parts. He's making you bald, man. And we seeing that. A lot of these women out here are losing their hair. That's why they're wearing them wigs, them weaves, right? In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of your tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers and the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell there shall be what? There shall be stink. You gonna smell. You gonna be dirty. All right. You gonna spend a minute gonna smell you from a mile away, man. That pH is gonna be way off, right? And instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of well set hair, baldness. You're gonna be bald, man. You gonna be ugly. The Lord gonna strip you down in that day, man. He's gonna humble you. I'm telling you, man. You women think it's a game, all right? It says, and instead of a stomacher or girding a sackcloth, and burning instead of a beauty. Verse 25, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. Right, these men out here, these niggas, all right, they're gonna go to war, man, and they're gonna die. Right, and your boyfriend, your husband, the Pookie, Ray Ray, all right, whoever you love, right, the ones in the hood that you so in love with, they're gonna be shipped off. And her gate shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. So you women are gonna be in mourning, man. Or you think it's a game out here? The Lord is not playing. The Lord is no respect of person. Matter of fact, let's get Ezekiel. Show you an example. Ezekiel 9:6. It says, "Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and what women, but come not near any man to whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary." Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So the Lord told them to slay utterly old, young, both maids. What's a maid? Let's get that. A virgin, which is a woman, a young woman. All right, both what? Slay utterly old and young, old men, young women, right? I mean, old men, old women, young men, young women. Fuck. Both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man Salaki, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So that's an example, man. The Lord has no respect of persons. Men, women, children, babies, doesn't matter. All right, you gonna get it, right? So look at this last one. Matter of fact, before we go into that, let's grab this. Isaiah 13 and 16. It says, "Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished." All right, this word ravish. Let's go to etymology. You would think it's a game out here, man, and the Lord's not playing. Ravish, to seize someone by violence, carry away a person, especially a woman. All right. So what is it, when they take you away, what you think they're gonna do with you, man? All right, they're gonna have that. They're gonna have that fun with you. They're gonna have that way. All right. The Lord is not playing out here, man. The Lord will have that judgment for a lot of women. All right, you're gonna be ravished, which is grape. That's all. Take the G off. All right. Let's read this again. Their children shall, Isaiah 13:16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished, man. All right, you will be taken. All right, you will be taken up. These men out here, these migrants coming across the border, hey, they're gonna prey upon you, women, man. All right, hey, they may do it to some men because these are freaks. All right, they getting anybody. All right, let's get from Lamentations 5:11. I'm gonna start at 10. Our skin as it was black like an oven because of the terrible famine. They ravished the women in Zion and the maids in the cities of Judah. You see that? They ravished the women in Zion. They took them and had their way with them. The same thing's gonna happen again. All right, this is not a game, man. You women think it's a game out here. You coming up against the men of the Lord. The Lord sees that, man. All right, so you better humble down and stop playing. Take correction, and stop getting offended, man. All right, we're at a time of judgment. The Lord's about to roll out. Is getting ready to roll out judgment, man. All right, so repent. All right, and stop playing around, man. All right, with His men. You better be careful who you speaking to. Right, because hey, that could be a man of the Lord that you talking to right there. All right, so learn your place. All right, be quiet, listen, and learn in the back, man. That's all you got to do. All right, if you want to teach your children, teach other women what to do. Don't teach men. All right, the Lord has that set up. All right, your place is to take care of the children, and support your husband. All right. So I said I was gonna make this long. I just wanted to get into that. All right. Lord willing, us is edifying. I'm gonna give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom to the tabernacle of David. Lord willing, us was edifying. Until the next video, shalom.